And then, in the fucking shock of the night for me, Perry Saturn came out.
I love the way his fucking trunks are just cow.
Do 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 do
Yeah.
do do. Radicals don't work here. Ed, Eddie Guerrero was fired. I did a search of what was going on with the other radicals, right?
Where was Benoit? I was
And
wondering
it broke.
this.
He had a broken neck,
Oh, right.
and Malenko had retired. Like
Yeah.
all of them not available for the most like horrific reasons. Because Eddie was in the midst of his like dark days. He was actually wrestling in like Ring of Honor.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I think he wrestled CM Punk in Ring of Honor, which
Jesus
is
Christ.
weird.
Yeah.
Benoit obviously had the broken neck, and then Malenko was retired because he had loads of like neck problems as well.
Yeah.
Like, didn't Perry Saturn have another theme? And the
Uh,
mop?
I don't think Saturn had truly gone full moppy at this point. He was just weird at this point. He was
Yeah. And
he
The Rock made fun of his eyes going in different directions.
Yeah, and his whole thing was that he was a retard, that kind of way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Duh.
I used to buy the
Uh,
WWE magazine, a WWF magazine that came out once a month for every pay-per-view, and there was an interview with Perry Saturn on one of them, and I can recall two quotes from it. One of which was, "You smell like a Viking," and the other one was, "Monkeys learn sign language so they can tell dolphins that they love them." And there was one other thing. The idea was that this interview had taken place in a restaurant, and Perry Saturn had ordered a plate of crayons, and he said, "The blue ones are for fiber." So,
Jesus.
yeah, there's a lot going on there.
There's a lot we don't know about Perry. Why don't you do? His life's been in shambles like the last couple of years. He was like saving some woman from being raped, and he got like shot in the neck.
Jesus Christ,
Lost all
really?
his money, went homeless, lived on the street, and no one literally heard from him. He resurfaced about 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and then he's like disappeared again. I think he's got problems again. Um,
Really?
yeah, man, like very, very. But he said in interviews after they found him in like 2012, he doesn't remember a single thing about his Fed run
Jesus
at
Christ.
all.
So maybe the whole him being insane gimmick was Vince trying to tap into what was actually going on in his head or something.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Like, I mean, I'm sure again it might be that over the top thing of like, ooh, I was gone, but because wrestlers sometimes like to exaggerate.
Yeah.
But I would take him at his word more than not and say probably doesn't remember like 70% of it because he
Yeah.
was just out of his fucking head.
I read Terry Runnels' AMA on Reddit one time, and she was saying that he's a really good dad to. He was a really good dad. They have a kid together.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said Perry's a really good dad, but his wife is very jealous when he spends any time with her. So
That's it.
I don't know, but that was probably a year ago. I read that, so maybe he's kind of gotten straight since then. I don't know.
I think I just saw his Twitter. I just quickly Googled his Twitter. He's doing a documentary about his life, so I guess he's not gone all disappear, which is good.
That's good. Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, no, it's quite fucked up because he's like saying on interviews like I was literally trying to stop someone from being raped, I ended up being shot in the neck. Next thing you know, he's like living out of fucking bins and methed out of his head and
That's
like
really weird.
like the biggest fall in terms of like because some people fall, you kind of go like Jeff falls, blah blah, but it's like there's something about a fall that no one sees as well because no one kept contact with him.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it feels good that he's also just nice.